one of the best things about living in Phoenix is this right here, Barrett Jackson. Um, it's one of the best car shows. Well, it is the best car show in America, and we have it right in our backyard. If you do anything else this year, go to this thing. You'll really thank me for it. It's a great place, and also it's not that expensive. If you go after 5 o'clock, you get discounted rates. And even if you don't do that, it's about I think $30 to get in. And if you go after 5, it's discounted. And if you're over a certain age, 50, 55, it's even cheaper. But people just think that it's just about cars. Well, it is, but it's it's an amazing place. It's like almost like Disneyland. It's a lot of fun to go to one of these shows, and it's right in your backyard. So you need to go. And this was towards the front entrance, which is on the north side of the event. And where I was at, it was free parking. Now you can pay for parking, which you can get closer, or you take. And they also have buses that go to the event. Uh, if you don't want to take your car that close to this area, I mean, it's really well laid out. And here's some of the pricing. But if you go after 5, it is cheaper, and it's it closed down around 9 o'clock. And it's really an all-day event. I mean, you got to spend about 4 to 5 hours there at least to really enjoy this place. Now, Bear Jackson was really meant as a one-time event, and the first one was held in 1971. But the one in Westworld, which is held now, that's been going on since '89, and this is like the granddaddy of all events. Now they have it in other cities, Palm Beach, Florida, Las Vegas, but this is the granddaddy, and you will never see so many cars in one place. I mean, there's thousands of cars out there, and the event is actually televised on, I think it's the History Channel, and every so often you'll see celebrities there, like Jerry Seinfeld, Reggie Jackson, Tim Allen, Don Johnson, Jay Leno, Nicolas Cage, and I have a picture of one of Nicolas Cage's cars right now uh, when I went there. So Will Shatner, Larry Fitzgerald. So you never know who you're going to see down there. You also see a lot of vehicles that you normally don't see, like this one over here. And of course, you'll see the regular cars. I just see nothing unusual about these cars. Here's a truck you're not going to see at your local dealership. That was a pretty neat thing to see, this one. Yeah, this one was going for 260,000. And here's the back of that truck with like as a snowmobile. I tell you, they got everything here, even tractors. And this was, I went on Tuesday night, and this was just packed. I can imagine this was like on a, towards more the end of the week on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. It's going to be just insane over there. They had quite a few food vendors here, but the food was so expensive. It was, it was just expensive. Remember this one, the Batmobile? It's from the TV series. You have to be a certain age to remember this. But not the movies, but there used to be a TV series. You probably got to be in your 40s or mid 40s to remember the TV show. Every kind of car you can think of is here. You will never see so many cars in one place. And of course, we have to have a trunk car. You also see a lot of cars that were in the movies. Now, what was this one? 60 seconds. Nicolas Cage. He sells a few cars here. They have a ton of food vendors here, and anything you want to eat, pretty much. I mean, it's a pretty nice setup actually. The way they have it. And a lot of people just think they sell cars here. No, that's not the case. They sell pretty much. They're selling boats. I mean, pretty much everything. Paintings. Yeah. And I'll walk around. I'll show you the different stuff that they have. These boats are gorgeous. Now everything is pretty much indoors. So and it's like one of those indoor football fields, and it's like about if you've ever been to like the college places where they have these indoor practice fields. So it's about the size of Bear Jackson. It's about five of those put together. It's just a huge place. Here's another thing you wouldn't expect to see at a car show. Yeah, I think it's pretty neat. And they're selling all this stuff. It's like imagine that in your house. That's why I love Barrett Jackson. It's just not about selling cars. It's just all this other stuff that's there. Look, look, you could also buy clothes down here. And if you're into walking, you'll get your 10,000 steps in for the day. I guarantee you that. is just huge. This place is just you just got to go to it. It's really a thing to watch. I have the volume kind of low, but in the background, as you're walking around, you can also hear them at the auctioning off cars, and there's screens uh, every so often, and you'll see them auctioning off the cars. But look at how big this place is. It is just huge. And this is not all of it. They're just the indoor uh, ones. Now you also walk outdoors, and there's a whole nother hundreds of cars out there too. And here is the little factory about the car, where it's uh, and the auction facts about it. This one's 762.1. You look it up, it tells you more about it. Remember the Hummers? Boy, that thing wastes gas. Now they don't want you seeing the cars, but you can look inside through the windows, and you're right next to them. So it's a really neat place to go to see these type of cars. Like, when's the last time you seen a Hummer? And you'll see screens every so often around the venue. And I have the volume off, but they'll be talking about how much the car is going for. It's pretty neat to watch this stuff. And later on, I'm going to go to that area where it's at. You'll be amazed at some of the prices these cars go for. You're talking about in the thousands, 50,000, 80,000. I'm not sure what this car's going for, but later on, um, I'll I'm going to the auction. I'm watching the cars go by, and it's just amazing the price on these cars. I just, like I said, I'm not really a car person, but you just wouldn't think that they would go for that much. Just one thing I get, I'm so amazed by how big this place is. If it's one thing you gotta do this year, go to this place. It really is a lot of fun to come here. And any car that's made is basically here. Then you walk outside, and there's hundreds of cars over here. This place is so huge. And I guess the auction goes on all day for, the period of time at the that the auction is open. Remember this, the Batmobile helicopter? Like I said, you got to be probably a little bit older to remember this stuff. And the sun's starting to come down, and it's probably about 50 degrees, 60 right around there. But inside, it's really warm. And here they're auctioning off that truck right there, and it tells you what the price is for the auction amount. And you can also watch it on the History Channel. And these are some of the cars that are on the outside tents. Devil dogs. That's probably a marine vehicle, I assume. TV movie car. I have no idea what it was used for. And here's some of the food prices. To me, that's kind of a ripoff. They're just too expensive. But other than that, you know, eat before you come or after you go. I just couldn't spend the money. Just too much money here for the food. It's unbelievable. They even sell pianos here. That's why this is like the greatest auction around. Now here's the actual auction. I can turn up the volume a little bit.
Everybody get down 35, 5, 5, 8, everybody get down 35, now 7, now 40,000, everybody get down 40, at 40,000, everybody get down 40,000, everybody get down 40,000, 40,000, 40,000, everybody get down 40, at 40 grand here, 40 grand there, everybody get down 40,000, everybody get down here, everybody get down playing me a song, Mr. Tambourine Man here, $40,000 Steve.
Folks, again, an absolutely incredible opportunity. Alexandre brings us absolutely the best, the finest workmanship. The entire frame and bodywork underwent restoration before receiving a two-tone original paint job. Every detail has been addressed. Do not miss your opportunity. You couldn't even begin to put this, not even a deposit to build this car. Don't miss it.
I got 40 on the stage, Kevin. I'll take $42,000. Let me get down 40 now, 2. Let me get down 2, 2, 2. Hey, let me get down 2. No, 5. At 42, 45. At 45, 5, 5. Hey, another 1, 3. They let me get down there. Let me get down 42, 45,000. Let me get down 5, 5, 5. I forgot. Let me get down 45. Let me get down 42, 45. Here I got Teats in the lead. Let me get down.
We were looking for $100,000 on this thing. Don't miss it, folks. It's a bargain.
Original 1500cc four-cylinder engine, producing 65 horsepower. Made it to a rebuilt four-speed manual transmission. Another remarkable offering from A&J Revival Team. Go ahead, Mr. Steve.
Very tough vehicle to restore, folks. This is not something that you just do overnight. Think you're going to jump into one of these and get it restored to this quality. He brings only the best. The workmanship is unbelievable. Do not miss your opportunity to buy an incredibly rare, beautifully restored VW.
Well, I don't have anything else to say, Steve. It's exactly what I was going to say. He spends a lot of time, the attention to detail. He brings these to us every year. And he needs to get some personality.
Oh, look at here. Take a look at there. Everybody get down, pay down, everybody get down, about down, everybody get down, pay down, everybody get down, $100,000. Everybody get down, $100,000, everybody get down, 10, 20, everybody get down, 20, 30, at $30,000, everybody get down, 25, $30,000, everybody get down, $30,000, everybody get down, 30, at $30,000, everybody get down, 25, $30,000, everybody get down, $30,000, $30,000, down 5, everybody get down, 35, here now 40, at $40,000, everybody get down, $40,000, $40,000, everybody get down, $40,000, down 5, everybody get down, 45, 5, 5, 5, here, 50, everybody get down, pay that, everybody get down, $50,000, everybody get down, $50,000, everybody get down, $50,000, everybody, I mean, party to go, everybody get down there, $50,000, everybody get down, 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 everybody get down, $50,000, everybody get down, 50, everybody get down, everybody get down, 40, $50,000, everybody get down, 40 now, 50, at $50,000, everybody got to take 45, everybody get down, 40 now, 5, everybody get down, 40 to 5, 5, 5.
Costs that much to restore it.
45, everybody get down, shake time a little bit more, hey, everybody get down, 40 to 5.
One of the many details here is the two-tone original Volkswagen paint job in champagne beige and cherry red. The cabin also has been completely redone with a new custom interior. Brown genuine leather door panels, brown headliner. Original seats were restored by replacing the foam and springs covering the brown genuine leather. VW stitching.
The hot right hand under 42. Everybody get down 2,000. Everybody get down 40 to 2. Everybody get down 41. Working ahead. Now 2. Everybody get down 2,000. Everybody get down 2. Everybody get down here. Everybody get down 1, 2. Now 5, 5, 5, 3, 3, 3. Hey, everybody get down 3. And now 5. Everybody get down 45,000. Everybody get down 5. Everybody get down 5. Hey, everybody get down 5 to 5 to 7. Hey, everybody get down 47. And now 50. At 50,000. Everybody get down 50,000. Everybody get down 50,000. Everybody get down 50. At 50,000. Everybody get down 50,000. Everybody get down 50 now, 50 now, 50 now, 50. Hey, everybody get down 50. 50. That 50,000 down and everybody go down 50,000 down and everybody go down here. Go ahead, roll it away. 8 now 50. Everybody go down 50,000 down and everybody go down 48.50. That $50,000 times here. Everybody go down 50,000 down and everybody go down
This is
50.
a buy right here.
50,000 down and everybody go down 50,000 down and everybody go down. Said no. Here, no, no, no. Hey. So $48,000 at Cody.
Well, that's the end of my little video there. But if you could get a chance, go down to Barrett Jackson. You will have so much fun there. It's a great place to go to. And a lot of people think of the auto auction, it's kind of boring. No, not this one. It's really an event to go there. I just highly recommend you go to this thing. And we're really lucky. If you live in the Phoenix area, you're really lucky to live here to go to that auction. It's a special one. Anyway, what I do is I go to different events in the Phoenix and surrounding community areas. So if you want to do fun things in Phoenix, subscribe to my channel. There's lots of fun things to do, and a lot of them is inexpensive or free. Now, Barrett Jackson, when I got there, I believe it was after 5. It was only like $5 or $10 to go in. It's pretty cheap, and it was a lot of fun. And I might even go again towards the end of the week. I just didn't have enough time, really. You need to spend about like at least like 4 or 5 hours there to really, get it all. And especially the auction was pretty fun. But just wait till the cars that go there, they're more expensive. You know, these were cars. I think they were going for when I was there under 100,000. But there's cars that go there for in the millions. And it is quite a lot of fun. But anyway, subscribe to my channel, give me a like, and I will talk to you later.